Here we go with the 2 versus 2 minigames. It is looking quite dark out here, but still, it's there's not many 2 versus 2 minigames, so we'll clear these up. And the first one is bobsled run. This also appears in Mario Party 2, but we'll get to that when we get there. In this game, you must race your opponent. 2 teams of 2 race each other in a bobsled of a penguin shape to finish line. Whoever gets there first is the winner. It's a pretty okay game. I like this minigame as it's very competitive and everything. The Mario Party 2 version is pretty alright too, in its own way. So, one of my favorite 2 versus 2 minigames. Next is basketball, actually based on basketball. A lot of people seem to like this minigame for some reason, but I like this minigame a lot too. It's one of my most favorite minigames in Mario Party 1. Probably one of my most favorite 2 versus 2 minigame. But some note the problem being that it's too short. That if you make one basket, the game's over, rather than just a best of 3 or 5 like some YouTube users have noted with this game. So yeah, I wish the game was longer, where you can actually score more and everything, but other than that, it's a pretty good game. So, technically this is how it is. You pass it to your player, you go on, whoever makes it is the winner, and the team wins. There is another similar basketball shooting type game in Mario Party 4 or 5, but we'll get to it when we get there. Next up is Deep Sea Divers. In this game, one person on the team is in a boat, and the other 2 are looking for the treasure and must bring up the treasure chests. Whoever has the most coins is the winner. Now, this is a pretty interesting minigame. It's almost like the 4-player minigame of the treasure divers, but in this form, in a 2 versus 2 format. It's a pretty okay minigame in its own way. Next is Desert Dash. Pretty much to some, in Mario Party 1 when ranking the list, basketball is almost the only minigame on the best list and everything. The other 4 games are not really on there. In Desert Dash, the game consists of 2 teams of 2 who must traverse through the desert. Both team members must press the joystick in the right direction to move forward. In the middle of the path, there is the thwomp who will drop, and if the thwomp drops while the characters are underneath, they will be flattened. So, it's a pretty alright game. And another thing to note, you have to do it simultaneously or else you'll fall and will cause the other team to catch up if they are behind. So make sure you do it simultaneously. Just for another thing. And it's a pretty alright minigame. So. And finally, Handcar Havoc. Probably my second favorite 2 versus 2 minigame, only basketball beating it, like I said. Handcar Havoc, I like this one a lot too. One of my favorite 2 versus 2 minigames, but only basketball I think is better than this one. In this game, the 2 teams must make their way down a set of tracks in a handcar. However, there is a chance that you'll actually fall off, and then the other team will be racing to the end. Which I think also happens in Mario Party 2. Where you'll fall off, so. Technically, Handcar Havoc is my second favorite 2 versus 2 minigame, only basketball being better. So, that is it with the 2 versus 2 minigames. So, yeah, there were only 5, so not too many of them.